What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Monday. Today we have a great workout for you. So thanks for tuning in. What we have today is a lower body, some legs, and then we're going to work some chest, and then we're also going to do some abs here. Now, just a quick reminder, on Wednesday, so in 2 more days on this, we have our next workout, which is going to be more back emphasis and triceps and abs. So we're going to get in it today. Remember, at any point here, just hit that subscribe button below, and we can go through, you get all updates of how to do things and when we're going to be releasing new workouts. So I have my trusty helper here, my fitness model, Sarah.
Hello,
She's
everyone.
in here. So we're going to start off today. We got 3 rounds. We're going to go with a seal jack. So it's like a jumping jack, right? But instead of having our hands go overhead, they're going to open up. So we're just going to be here getting 20. When we do that, we want to squeeze our shoulder blades together, really warming up that back. We're then going to go 10 per side of our Cosec Squat, which is right through, just like that. And then our last one we're going to go with is down on the ground. We're going to get our plank reaches. So reaching up to the sky, focusing on going up top. You could also go down to your elbows. Same idea. The biggest thing here is we want to make sure our hips don't drop to the floor. You guys ready? All right, so we have 3 rounds. We're going to work through it together. So let's start with these seal jacks to start. Here we go. Good. Sir, how are you feeling today?
Good. How are you guys?
Yeah, well, they're feeling probably pretty good. It's Monday. Good. There you go. Good. Doing well here. Very good.
I did more than 10. 20,
Good.
right?
All right, and let's get you going with 20. So Cosec squats. So right through here, just side to side. Good. There you go. Making sure that we're staying nice and low here. Very good. All right, and then we're going to get you guys going with the plank. So we're going to go the plank reaches here. Remember, we want to think about reaching up to the sky. Right here, Sarah. Stand right here. All right, we're going to go up top. So making sure she's doing this, she's reaching up to the sky. She's going to pause there. Really want to think about stacking the shoulder blades, strong through the lower arm. Good. Well, we got our mascot walking in here now. Leon, can you guys see him on the screen here? No, not yet. Very good. Good. And then from here, we're going to get you guys going back into your jumping jacks and the seals. So we'll start about 10 seconds here. So remember the seal jack, we're really focusing on, when we do this, think about turning your thumbs backwards, squeezing the shoulder blades. Here we go. We're off. Good. Now think about controlling the core when you're doing this, pulling the belly button into the body, right? Not losing too much control. So when we open, we shouldn't be extending our torso. We should keep everything nice and tight. Good.
Back, I'm hurried up.
Very good. All right, so we're going to get you going back now to our Cosec squat today. So remember, nice wide stance. There you go. We want to think about when we're doing this, dropping the hip down as low as you can. If you want to take this up a notch, we can raise the hands up to the sky. There you go. And really force those hips to go. Leon, how you doing over there? He's trying to get a workout in too. Very good. So we're going to go here. You guys got about a couple more each side. We're going to switch up in about 20 seconds. You guys are doing great. Heart rate should be getting up there.
Yep.
Good. All right, and we're going to now get you going back down to the floor. With these ones, we can reach underneath our body for a bigger reach through if you'd like. Remember, we can always go from the elbows as well. So we're going to reach up top. Good, just like that.
Oh, no, I'm not going to do that.
No, not going to do that? Very good. Just really focusing on when the hips, we want to be turning the hips. Good. Finding your stability. Very good. All right, let's get you guys going back one more. We're gonna go one more round here of our seal jack. So let's go from the back here so they can see what we're looking at. Want to make sure that our shoulder blades stay tight. Here we go. Good, so she's squeezing her shoulder blades nice and tight. Good, you can turn. There we go. Good, you can even do spins in your living room if you'd like. Very good. Good.
Feeling it.
All right, feeling it. We got back down. We got one more set of the Cosec Squat. So remember on this one, if you haven't tried to put your hands up in the air, right? Nice wide stance, hands in the air. Want to get nice and low. Chest stays tall. We just want to rock side to side, just like that. Having your hands up nice and tall keeps the chest tall. Let's get it here. Good. And you'll just feel nice stretch in the hips there. Very good. Got some heavy breathing going on. How about you guys out there?
My crackling knees.
Yeah, I gotta get it going. I've been sitting around the past couple days, but we gotta get back in that routine, get things moving here. Good. All right, let's go back to the floor. We're gonna get your last one of the planks. So remember, you can go from the elbows or from the full plank. I want you to try and reach underneath your body and then reach up to the sky. We can get a little bit of a twist there. Good, so she's reaching under. Good. It's a lot of stability on that shoulder, on the shoulder blade, right? So making sure you're feeling this through here on your bottom arm. You should not be feeling it up in that shoulder up through here. If you are, you gotta settle that weight down into the middle of that back. Take the tension out of the neck. We've got a lot of stress right now. We're all kind of pent up. Make sure all that tension moves down into the middle of that back. Good. There we go. Find it. Doing good. Remember, if you need to take a break, you can just drop down real quick, catch your breath. We're going to be done here in about 3 seconds. Good, everyone should be wrapping up here. Good. All right, so that is our warm-up, right? A nice quick 5-minute warm-up. Heart rate should be up. We should have the hips nice and loose, shoulders, upper back. We're ready to go. So today we have 2 movements. Like I said, we're going to be doing a lot of lower body today as well as some upper body. So our first movement we're going to be doing is going to be our, you can do a split squat, a reverse lunge, or you can use a couch and use a Bulgarian split squat. So we're going to demo all 3 of those. You can choose whichever one you'd like. You can also vary them set to set. That's up to you. So the first one, a split squat, what we're going to be looking at is we want to think about if our feet are in line, we're going to drop back so that our back knee is a couple inches behind. This would be my split squat. I'm nice and tall and I'm standing up nice and smooth. If I wanted to go with my reverse lunge, I'd be here. I'd step back to that same depth and I'd be doing this. If I wanted to go to my Bulgarian split squat, same distance, coming down, standing up. So you have your 3 different variations. If you're a beginner, maybe try this one where you're not moving back and forth. You want to progress to a lunge. And then if you want to really challenge yourself with the balance, we can also do this one coming down. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to go very slow tempos today. So we're going to be holding at the bottom or just off the ground for 2 to 3 seconds per rep. So it's going to look like this. If I'm doing this, 1, my knee's not on the ground, 2, 3, I'm back up. 1, 2, 3, I'm back up. When I'm pausing down there, my knee is not on the ground. I'm holding that weight in my leg. We're going to go a minute on the right leg, a minute on the left leg. Then from there, we're going to get you guys going, and it's going to be our abs. So we're going to work those in. It's just going to be a minute. So we're going to have our feet together, hands up. We're going to reach up, just nice and smooth, curling our body up. Nice hold at the top. And we're just doing that. Nice easy crunch, a full minute. Then we're going to take a rest. We have 3 rounds of this. You ready?
Ready.
All right. Let's get it going. So Sarah's going to start off this round. Let's go with our split squat.
Oh, yep. All right.
All right. So she's going to go her split squat. She's dropping back. We're going to get you guys going here in 3, 2, and go. and she's up. Good. So you can see here, Sarah's got her knee, right? She can see her ankles kind of coming up, her heel. She needs to shift weight back more. You should make sure that you have weight. So you're, go down. Shift your weight back more, your hip. Shift that hip back, right there. Knee off the ground. Good, and we're up. So you can see here, if your hips are sliding forward, you got to shoot those hips back underneath you. Good, I think we found something to work on here, huh? There we go. You guys are doing good. You got about 20 seconds till we switch legs. So remember, we don't want to be leaning back too much, right? As you can see here in the camera, Sarah's got a pretty big arch in her back. Sarah wants you to not lean back so much, and you got to pull that hip back underneath you, right? So when we're doing this, you guys got 5 seconds here. If your hip is out here, we have to pull that hip back and load yourself up over that leg. Good, let's switch. Very good. So making sure that you feel that hamstring and that glute. So pull your hip back more. Like pull your hip back and lean forward. Right there, good, up. There you go. Good, you can see how we did in there with Sarah. We just made sure that we were pushing her hip back underneath her so she's loading that glute. And we have about 20 seconds here. If you're feeling your knee on this and you're not feeling any of your butt, it tells me you're not pushing your hips back. So Sarah, you're probably not pushing your hips back enough. Good. And we're going to be down. Very good. All right, so next we're going to get you guys going into those V-ups or those sit-ups. All right, so remember, let's start you here. Okay. Hands are right here, and she's going to go right up to the sky, right up here. Good. She's going to hold it at the top, back down. Good. When you're at that top, I want you to flex your abs as hard as you possibly can. Get up there. Doing good. You should be feeling a lot of that upper ab. I want you to squeeze your knees together. Keep the feet out over the hips. Squeeze the knees together. Good. You can go a little quicker here, Sarah. Good. Good, really pulse. You can about feeling those abs. Pulse those abs up. Doing good. There we go. Doing good. We got 15 seconds left here. Then you guys are going to get a minute rest. Good, those abs should be screaming. How they feeling, Sarah?
Oh, they're hurting.
They are hurting. Come on.
Hurting.
Here we go. You got 5 seconds. Knees together. Squeeze the knees together.
Okay.
And good. Nice job. Take a rest. We got 1 minute rest period. We have 2 more rounds here. So if you guys struggled with that last lunge variation, that split lunge, I want you guys to stick with that one. If you guys want and you're feeling adventurous, you can go into your reverse lunge or you can go into the Bulgarian split squat. So Sarah, let's have you go into your reverse lunge for this one. Okay, so now some things here. The bigger the drop step, the more you're going to feel that hip and hamstring, right? Now we want to make sure, and Sarah was doing a little bit in the last round, but she was kind of arching her back too much. We want to pull that belly button in and really load up that hip instead of cranking our lower back. All right, so we're going to do our reverse lunge here in about 20 seconds. How you feeling?
I feel my legs.
Feeling your legs. So you
Right
should be
here.
feeling the quad, yep. Do you feel anything in the hips?
No.
No, all right. So if you aren't feeling your hips, remember, put more weight into your hip and hamstring, which is going to allow you to push that weight back underneath you, right? And then we're going to be a slightly angled forward. Here we go. We're ready. And we're drop stepping in. Go.
Am I pausing?
We are pausing down at the bottom, yep. You got to push it back more. Like angle your forward. Right there, good. Back up. Remember, you're doing 2 to 3 second pauses. In this position, you should look like you're almost bending down to tie your shoe. Good. If you notice here, if your ankle is starting to lift in that front leg, that's telling me your hip is not far enough back. Good. There we go. So this is something that Sarah's been working on even before the virus hit everything here. She's really working on that single leg, that hip glute stability. So making sure that we're not just loading up that knee, right? It's a system of checks and balances. That hip's got to go back. And let's switch. There we go. Good. So you can see this requires a little more balance, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good. So I want you to think about pulling your belly in, pulling your abs in when you step backwards. Do not lean back and open your belly up. Good. Very good. That's much better. There you go. And think about if you have weights, you can always do this with weights. And if you had weights in this situation, the weights should not be swinging backwards. They should be over that front foot. Right? So that's the angle that we want to match even though we're not doing any weights in this. Or if you had a bar on your back in the gym, it's the same idea. Good. We got 10 seconds here. Very good, Sarah. Where are you feeling this? More of the hip on that one, yep. All right, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. All right, let's get you guys going back into these sit-ups. So remember, when we're doing this, we want to really think about pressing the legs together. So if we had a book here, or if you had a pillow, which I don't think we have, anything we want to push in through there. All right, here we go. We're going up. Good. There you go. Good. Really taking the time to flex those abs. Flex the abs, just like those martial art movies where the guys are getting hit in the stomach and they're flexing their abs and want to contract them. So I want you to think about turning on your ab muscles as you do this. Good. We have 30 seconds here. She's feeling it. She is feeling it.
It's the most ab work I've done in a while.
Oh, yeah.
Just sad.
Good. So remember, crunches are great. All these are great if they're done correctly. So it's not about how many you're doing. It's about how well you're doing them. Good. We got 5 seconds here.
Keep it
3,
up.
2, and you're down. Good. Very good. All right. So you guys got 1 minute. We have our last set of our lower body leg work here. Doing good. How you feeling?
I feel it a lot more in my glutes.
A lot more in the glutes. Yep. So the split squat, depending on how wide you stand, you can always manipulate that. The wider the stance, the more you're going to load that hip and hamstring. The narrower, the more you're going to load that quad. We always want to make sure no matter what lunge we're doing, we're always having our foot flat. So our heel to our toe. We're never having lifting coming up on and off. All right. This last one, we're going to have Sarah do the Bulgarian split squat. So for this, making sure that if you're too wide, you're going to notice her hips, spin your hip back. If you're too wide, her hips are going to open up. We don't want that. And if you're doing that, it might also mean you're really tight here. So we've got to turn the hip forward, pull the abs in, right? And keeping that down. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. Good. So you can see she's not on the ground here, and she's holding. And we're up. Good. When you're holding this weight, where are you feeling the weight, Sarah? Quad and glute, right? If you're feeling a lot in the knee and the quad, and you're not feeling this heel down into the floor, I want you to try and push your butt backwards a little bit towards the couch or the chair, whatever you're using. Making sure that as you get tired, you don't start distending the stomach and the abs. We want to pull all that in. If you want, you can even put your hands overhead.
That's a bold move.
Put your hands, and you can see how when she does that, she got to pull this in tighter right there. There we go. See, it's a little harder. And if the hands go overhead and your ribs flare open and your stomach sticks out, you got to bring your hands down because we should be in this nice tight position. We got 10 seconds here. So we should be tight through here. Good. 3, 2, and very good. Let's switch it up. All right. So remember, when we're here, we don't want to have that happening. So before you start, tuck your pelvis underneath you, Sarah. You got a big arch in your lower back. We want to get rid of that right there. Good. And we're coming down. There we go. Good. So maybe for Sarah, what I would do is I'd have her bring her hands down, right?
Okay.
That's not a knock on her. She just has, if you have this distension here in the lower back and the hands are up, we want to bring the hands down because you might be rocking your lower back too much. You want to pull them in nice and tight. Good. So in this one, you guys can't see this. Sarah's hip needs to go back more. Right there. You see how you shifted into the hamstring and you still got that quad? Good. So you should be feeling, when you're feeling the quad, we should be feeling it right here. We should not be feeling it down in the knee here. If you're feeling in the knee, your hips got to go back more. Good. 10 seconds here. Doing good, Sarah. Good. Holding that position, finding that balance. 3, 2, and awesome.
Ooh.
Awesome job. Last one. Let's get you guys going to the floor. Scoot up a little bit, please. There you go. All right. Here we go. She's coming up tall, and we're up. Good. Remember, taking that time to flex those abs nice and hard. Good. Make sure you squeeze your knees together. Right? That way, like if I was coming around here, moving your legs around, right? We shouldn't have any of that. If I'm through here, she's staying nice and tight in her core. There we go. Good. Squeeze the legs together. If I had Leon in here, I'd put Leon right on your shins, and if he fell through your shins, where's he at? Leon. Oh, there you go. Doing good. We got 20 seconds here.
I feel it burn.
Feeling the burn.
Yes.
Come on. Pick the shoulders up.
Yes.
Good. Come on. Get up here. Get up here. There we go. We got 5 seconds. Squeeze those abs tight. Make them work. And you're down. Good. Awesome job. So we have a quick little rest period here. Right? During this rest period, so make sure you guys, if you have water, drink your water. What we're going to do next is we're going to go 2 different movements. So very similar style, except this one we're going to go a push-up. So it's called an 80-20 push-up. And what that means, typically in a regular push-up, right, we have 50% of our weight on one hand, 50% on the other. What I want you guys to do at home is we're going to shift weight side to side. So it'd be majority of my weight on my left hand, I push up, I shift some weight over to my right hand, and I push up. So how this is going to look is we can go from the regular top push-up position, right, where we're down on the ground here. Remember, our hands are moving back. We're going to go from the top. I'm just going to load up onto one side, and I'm coming up. Right? It shouldn't be too much of a shift, but I am shifting slightly, and I should feel more on one side than the other. We can also go from the knees, coming across, pushing, and then we can also go from the couch if you have that. And I'm just moving side to side, very, very, very slightly, just shifting weight onto that. Whenever we're doing this, if you're noticing you're getting this and you're hiking that shoulder, shift a little less weight to that shoulder and put it down there. From there, we also have, it's called the L-sit hold on the floor. So we have a couple of variations you can do with this. First one, we're going to have our hands by our sides, right? The more your hands are out in front of you, the easier it's going to be. So I like to start right next to my hips. I'm going to move my hands back, tall chest. So my first one is I can just do a flutter kick, right? And I can just lift up under control. I'm holding, putting them down. You can also go through here. We can pick them up. You can see I'm pushing my hands into the floor. Last one is just a nice hold. We're just hanging out there, okay? So you can use all 3 of those. You can vary them. So maybe you start with the hold, go to the flutter kicks. You can go through all of that. In the push-ups, you can start on the full top, go to the floor, go to the couch. All right? This would be a good one. Let's do it. So we're going to start off on the ground.
Here.
Yep. Back a little bit. Right there. All right, so we're going to get you going here. We have a minute at each station. Good. Take your time. It's a long minute.
Oh, yeah. I'm already feeling that.
Good. Nice and easy. Good. Try not to twist your neck so much. There you go. Once you fatigue out in the top position, you can go to the knee. Good. Making sure it's paramount that our hands are not too far forward. Very good, Sarah.
Ooh, this is a long minute.
You guys got 15 seconds. Good. Making sure you're feeling the middle of your back, a little bit of those triceps. Make sure those elbows are not flaring out. And good. All right, so let's get you down on the bottom of the hips here. So if you're feeling that in the shoulders on your push-up, you feeling anything in the shoulders?
Yeah.
So if you're feeling that in the shoulders, I was noticing You should not be feeling it here. You should not be feeling it here. That's telling me when you're going down, you're knocking the shoulder up. We want to think about pulling that shoulder blade down in the back, right? So you also might be shifting too much weight onto that arm and your body's not ready for it. So maybe you turn it into a 60-40 push-up instead of an 80-20. All right.
Leon's gonna do some abs with us.
All right, here we go, Leon. Let's get some abs in here. Oh, he does not want the abs.
He's going to get the abs.
All right, so we're going to get you guys going here. We're going down with our, Sarah, you want to show the flutter kick here? All right, we're ready here. We got a minute. Go. So she's flutter kicking. No. One at a time, and we're lifting and we're holding. We're lifting and we're holding. Good. Let's go both legs. Lift and hold and down. Lift and hold and down. Good. So we want to work on lifting and holding, show control, and then lower them down. If you want, then we can also go with your regular hold. Here we go. Sarah, your minute's working. Let's go.
I'm shaking.
Hold, point your toes, feet together. Come on. Should be feeling lower abdomen, hip flexors, quads.
Everything, yep.
And then if you fatigue out, you can go back to your flutter. Good. We want to think about really folding up those legs. 3, 2, and good.
Oh my.
Very good, right? Where do you feel that?
All through my abs.
All through the abs, right? So you guys are going to take about another 45 seconds here. Don't even think about it, Leon.
Leon's playing with the cords.
All right, so biggest thing with this, some tips that I like to think about is when I'm doing these is I'm placing my feet together. I'm squeezing my legs, pointing my toes, like if we're doing a pencil dive off a high dive. Want to put our hands down into the floor, and I'm going to hold, and I'm just hanging out there, and I'm pressing everything together, feeling my lower abdomen. All right, Sarah, you ready? Here we go. We're going back into these push-ups.
I might just start off on my knees.
Yep, let's do that. Remember, so think about maybe like a 60-40 push-up if you've never done this before. Good, and we're just shifting over slightly. It's not a huge shift. You should be feeling a lot in that middle back, right? Your elbows stay into the body, and the shoulder blades stay away from the ears.
So my hands were definitely too wide last time, because now I feel it in my triceps.
So definitely a narrow grip, Sarah said, does help. You want to think about really pushing through the palms. You guys are doing great. We got about 20 seconds. Good. Remember, if you fatigue out from the top of the push-up, you can always go to the floor as Sarah is. And then if you fatigue out from there, you can go to an elevated position from a bench, a chair, as long as it's stable, and a couch. You can do the same thing here. We got 10 seconds. Good. You can see Sarah is making sure she's scooting up and she's staying over her hands, right? Her hands are in line with the sides of her chest. They're not sliding up by her shoulders. 3, 2, and very good.
That was definitely a different sensation than last
definitely
night.
should load up the back of the arm there.
Yep.
All right, let's go back to the floor here. So remember, thinking about, we want to always think about feet stay together. They're pointing out. Her knees are squeezing together. Thighs are squeezing together. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's try the hold first. Go. Good. Hold those legs up there. Get them up. Get them up. Get them up. Get them up.
You can't see my toes violently shaking.
Get them up. You will shake on this. It's fine. Good. Let's go with one leg at a time. Try to raise it as high as you can and back down. Good. This whole time, try not to let your body do the momentum and the swinging, right? Because at some point we'll have books that maybe we can put your hands on and get your hips off the floor, right? You want to always think about pushing through the floor with your hands, right? Because at some point we want to try and lift our hips off the ground and do this. And I'll show you that on our next break here, which is going to be in about 30 seconds here. Good. So she doesn't look like she's struggling. So it looks like she maybe recovered a little bit. Exactly. Go back into it here. Raise them up. Raise them up. Come on. Get them up there. That's a good one. Lean back a little bit. Come on. Get them up there. And you got 5 seconds here. Come on. Good. 3, 2, and good. Very good. So as we were talking about here, when we're doing these guys, right, you can also try these at home if you have books or something where you can put your hands on, right? In the gymnastic world, you can put parallettes where they raise you up or rings. But we want to think about really lifting our hips off the floor, and then as we do it, right, we're off. So you can do that. It's a little harder, but so if you want to try that next time, but you put your hands under, you see that my hips slide, and then I'm there, and I'm just teetering, holding myself off the ground. All right, So we have about 15 seconds here. Everyone's doing great. This is going to be our last set of this. So I want you guys to make sure that you're really locking in that back, feeling those triceps. You ready? All right, let's do it. 3, 2, and we're off here. Good. Very good. Good. Really focusing on keeping those elbows inside, the hands down by the sides of that chest, so it's like a close grip push-up. And then we're really thinking about squeezing the shoulder blades together. Good, Sarah. Sarah, let's get you coming up here on the bench, just so we can see on the couch here. So same idea, right? She'd have a slight shift over onto one side. Very good. Making sure the hips aren't falling down. We got 15 seconds. You're all done with the push-ups here. Good. If you are going down, make sure you're not dropping your head and your chest. Doing good. Load them up here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Let's get you guys going back down to the floor for your last set of the abs.
I'm facing one side.
Whatever you want. So let's think about this, Sarah. You want to try and hold yourself up first?
Oh, I can't.
So push yourself through, and you'll notice as she does that, she'll scoot her hips back. Let's try that. So you'd hold yourself up, and then you'd lift your legs. Next time, we're going to work towards that. All right, here we go. So let's get you guys going with the leg lift. Hold, here we go. Good, hold them up there. Remember, if you can't hold, you're doing your flutters, but they're nice and slow. We want high flutters. Doing good. Just holding it out there. Good, we want to accumulate the time. If you need to rest, go down, and you're just going right into your flutters. Good, Sarah. Very good. Get them up there. Good, you can see she's learning how it is it's when you lean back, it helps you out a little bit. Good, let's go with the flutters. Try and keep your chest up, lean forward. There we go. Good, there you go. Get them up there. You guys got 25 seconds here. Good, hold, 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 hold. Get them up there.
Isn't that one though?
Oh, you're doing lifts. Okay, great. Yep, you can do your leg lifts. If you're doing legs, just make sure you're not swinging them up and letting them drop, right? There has to be some sort of a hold, isometric contraction that you are controlling. 10 seconds. Doing good. Come on. Get up there. Try and raise your hands off the ground.
Ah! No.
Come on, get up there.
I'm
3, 2, and 1. Good job. Good job. We call those the shakes, the earthquake shakes right there. All right, very good. So you guys take a rest here, right? We have our last little bit. This part is pretty straightforward. It's going to be a 10-minute workout. Only 10 minutes. Now, Sarah, when you hear 10 minutes, what do you think?
It's probably going to be gross.
It's probably going to be gross. All right, so we're going to go and probably as in most likely. Now, this is a workout. I want you guys to obviously give me your best effort. If you have to scale back during a minute, I want everyone to start off. We're going to do 5 burpees, right? If you just did 5 burpees every minute, so that's 50 total, that would be fine, right? Now, for people who want to scale that up and make it a little harder, we're going to go 5 burpees and then 10 air squats every minute. Now, when we do this, Sarah, let's see a burpee first. So a burpee is going to come down to the floor. You can put your hands down on the ground. You can either jump your feet back like Sarah did, or you can step your feet back under control. And then she comes down, and then she gets off the ground. So you can do either version. We can also do a burpee from the couch. So what we're going to do is you're going to put your hands down on the couch, step your feet back, step them up, and come up. So that would be one, right? That's the most simplest form here. That is still a great movement. Now when we do this, we want to think about making sure we're not just throwing our head around, right? So when we're doing the burpee, a lot of times you see people hit the ground, kind of peel off the ground, right? I want to have some sense of control. So we want to think about coming down. When we load up, set your back, pull yourself off the floor. We want to land, hips down, chest up, and we stand up, okay? So we have 5 of those. Then our air squat, simple as can be. We're just down and up. If you have the couch and you want to do that, we can use that as a target, okay? So we're going to get you guys going here.
Mike has to say the flail thing because I flail when I do my burpees.
I just want you guys to make sure you're establishing some control. Stay with me during this, right? It's 10 rounds, so for the first 5, you should be able to hear me getting after it. All right, ready? 3, 2, and let's do it here. Good. Remember the burpees, we want to think about trying to catch your breath. I know that people want to, it's weird when they tell you to catch your breath, but slow down here. Nice and easy. Good, Sarah. So nice and smooth. Good. Making sure if you want, let's have our hands up overhead in the air squat. There you go. Just like those in this one. Good. Making sure that your chest is not diving forward. So if I stood right here, I shouldn't get hit. Good. Or spit on. Doing good. All right. So that you guys got about 20 seconds here. Keep it up. Good, nice and easy. Good. About 10 seconds. You should have a little bit of breathing rate room here. If you're having more than 30 seconds of breathing room right now, let's just see how you are in a couple minutes. Let's go 3, 2, and burpees here. If you're already getting backed up, right, I want you guys to make sure that you're putting the work you can in, and then we'll do what we can here. Remember, the 5 burpees is the minimum, whether that's on the couch, on the floor. Good.
I'm going to do some weighted squats. Oh.
If you have weighted squats, he doesn't want to be used here, but he's going to be using it. So he's telling me he doesn't like to get breathed on like this. Heavy breathing. And he just ate his meal, so hopefully he doesn't get a little sick on us. Good, doing good, buddy. Yeah.
All right.
Very good. You guys got about 10 seconds here. How you feeling, Sarah?
Winded.
Winded. There you go. Good. Doing good here. Keep it up here. We got 3, 2, and here we go. Good. She's doing great. Good. Remember, really settle in. Find your breathing right here. Good. Remember, nice and easy on the floor. Good. We're sitting down here doing our air squats. Good. Remember, in the air squat, we don't want to just push our hips back and lean forward. Think about if you're in front of a wall, your hands are up the wall. We aren't pushing our face into the wall here. We're sitting straight down. Good. Show some control here. Doing good. You guys got about 20 seconds in this frame. If you're getting backed up in this frame and you're really struggling to finish it all, what I'm going to have you guys do is wherever you're at right now, so 10 seconds left in the frame, let's have you stop, take a quick breather, right? So I'm now going to give you guys about a 10-second heads up before the frame ends. So we got 3, 2, and 1, right? So I'm going to at least give you 10 seconds of rest, and I'll give you guys that heads up every minute. So I want you guys to push yourself hard to that point. If you finish before that, you get that rest. Good, very good here. Doing good, keeping it up. Remember, if you're feeling dizzy, feeling lightheaded, slow your rate down here, right? If you can't do the burpees, remember we can just do the couch burpees here of just the up downs. If those are getting you, we can just do the squats. We just want to be moving throughout this minute, right? Good, a lot of different adjustments that can be made on your individual level. Good, so you guys got about 20 seconds here, so you can go hard for another 10 seconds here. You're doing great.
And then you could always do couch squats, right?
Yep, you can always do couch squats. 3, 2, and good. Right, so at this point, if you are struggling, we got about 5 seconds here. You can remember, use the couch. You can do couch squats. We can only do squats. We just want you to be moving. Ready? Here we go. And we're up. Sarah's crushing it. You guys are crushing it. Everyone's doing great. We're all crushing it. We're all staying fit inside. I know it's weird times, but we are making it happen. Doing good here. Keep it up here. Very good. Chest is high. Remember, eyes up. There you go. Good. Have control in these squats, right? Try not to let your chest dive forward, right? Sarah, diving a little forward that you can see on the screen there. Good, there you go. As she saw it there.
Sorry.
right? We can always work on things. So I want to make sure when we're doing these, you guys got 15 seconds. Wherever you're at, let's have you stop right here. Whenever you're doing these, I do not want you to just do crazy amounts of reps and not be thinking about your movement, right? Movement is always first. So that means you have to scale things back to do it correctly. That's what we're going to do. 3, 2, and go. You guys are in your 5th minute here. Told you we're going to get after it. It's only a 45-minute workout. It's jam-packed. That's all you need to do here. Then you can go maybe get some walking in outside, see some sunlight. If it's raining out where it's at like us, put a rain jacket on, get outside, keep your distance. Good. Nice and easy here. Tuck your pelvis forward and squat. Good. Let your heart rate settle in here. Everyone's doing great. Good. We got about 15 seconds. You're going to stop in 3, 2, and wherever you're at, we're going to stop you. Here we go. So you got about 10 seconds here. Where's your heart rate at?
Oh, I'm at 162.
162. So she's at a heart rate level here, probably 75, 80%. That's where we should be at. 3, 2, and go. Good. We're in our last couple rounds here. We're in the last 4 rounds. This is where I want you guys to push yourself. Push yourself, and remember, we're on again on Wednesday. 2 more days from now. We are on again, same time, same place, different muscles. Here we go. Good. Tuck your pelvis forward. Make sure you don't have a huge lower back arch. So feel these abs nice and tight. Good. There's 100 opportunities for a perfect squat. Doing good. Keep it up. Good. You guys got about 10 seconds until we stop here. Come on.
Here we go.
3, 2, and great. Good job. We got about 10 seconds here. I know you're probably rolling your eyes at me. You're like, what the heck's going on? This is fitness. We're working out. Here we go. 3, 2, go. Good. Getting those burpees nice and easy. Keeping it moving. There you go. Good. Hitting the deck. Keep your back set. Very good. Good. Nice job. Settle in here. You guys got about 15 seconds from wherever you're at until we have you put a stop here.
Who's with me when I say Mike should do the last few rounds with us?
Does that mean I get out of doing yard work?
Yeah.
All right, we got 10 seconds here. I'll do it and I'll talk with you guys. 3, 2, and we're off. I can't. Very good, doing good. Not sure where I'm at. Good.
I don't know if our floor can withstand both of us doing burpees.
Yeah, if you guys watch me on Instagram, I've been bulking lately. The ground rattled a little bit when I hit that burpee. But all right, so we have 20 seconds. You got your last round. Let's make sure you guys are finishing up this round nice and strong. 3, 2, yeah, and wherever you're at, let's have you pause. You got your 10-second rest here. This is your last set. I want you guys to get your burpees in, as many squats as you can get. So we're not stopping at 10. We are going all the way through the finish of the minute. Let's go.
I beat Mike on the burpees.
I'm going to beat her on these. I'm even jumping to get faster. You guys are good. We got 30 seconds. I don't even know how many I'm getting.
My legs. My heart.
As a weightlifter, these squats are just the strength. 20 seconds.
Woo! Here we go. Oh, God.
Here we go, 10 seconds. Come on. Last 10 seconds. Let's get it. Leave nothing in the tank. 3, 2, and time.
Ah!
Good. Shake them out there. Good stuff. All right.
Good job, guys.
Let's get you guys down on the ground. Catch your breath.
Ah.
Very good. Woo! I got my heart rate up there.
My hand's coming back.
All right, guys, so when you're resting here, remember some quick reminders in the comment section. Let me know what your favorite part of today was, your least favorite part. I can't wait to hear how many people love those burpees. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Last time we had people from all over the world, so love to have that. Wednesday, 2 more days, the 25th, right?
Yes.
10:30 a.m. Eastern time, we were doing back, triceps, and abs during that. And lastly, make sure you guys share this with a friend, family member. We'll get fit. All right.
Good work, everyone.
Have a good rest of your day, and we are out.